Well, welcome back to my house of mystical embers. So for today's reading, we are going to be doing the yearly review for our fiery Sagittarians. All right, Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. That was wow, Sages. Geez, what's going on with y'all? I haven't even really gotten into it, and you guys got cards flying out already. And it went right towards the flames, too, with that fire energy. Really kind of makes me feel like Sagittarius is really going to be fiery in 2024. Alrighty, so please take what resonates and leave the rest out. Please be mindful that energy, or time, not energy, time is fluid. These energies can play out at any given time. Please place the energies where they resonate for you the most, okay? So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to pick one card for each of the month, and then I will be using Oracle to clarify and for additional messages. All right, Spirit, so what's ahead for our Sagittarius for the year of 2024, please? Sagittarius 2024. Okay, well, I guess they really wanted you to get those 3 cards. Saggies, it looks to me like you've got a little bit of both. We got relationship going on here. We have your money. I'm hearing something about your major theme for you guys. And for some reason, I'm not hearing a theme for every sign. But for you guys, I really feel like it's home. Like your home life. You're going to be very focused on your home life. Now, January, we do have the High Priestess in the reverse. I really feel like with this energy, you're being silent about something, or somebody may be keeping something from you. But I really feel like as you're kind of like you're harboring your emotions right now. I'm just really getting a feeling like you're really bottling things up for some reason. Like you're just very non-expressive right now. Or somebody could be like this towards you. This could be a feminine energy here that came out. Somebody could be very much up in their feminine energy. This could be you, Saggy, or maybe this is an indication that, you know, a feminine energy around you is keeping silent. I feel like I want one more card for this January, so we're going to pull it. One more oracle for January for High Priestess in the reverse, please. Desiring. This could be somebody that you're desiring, maybe. Or you're yearning for something. You could just be very much in this wishful thinking. So for those of you, you know, this could be for, you know, masculine or even a feminine who could be separated, you know, from a feminine energy here. Maybe you're holding your emotions in, or maybe you're desiring something from this person, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a separation. Maybe there could be some things going on in the relationship where you're just not really being very expressive. You're not speaking up, or maybe this person is not speaking up to you. They could be repressing their emotions in a lot of ways, is really what I'm feeling here. And then in February, with the Temperance in the reverse, there could be a little bit of discord here with, you know, within this relationship. I feel like is that you're kind of lacking the perspective that you need. I feel like the advice for this is that maybe you need to look at the situation from a different perspective. But I do feel like is that there's a bit of energy, like you're just being very impatient. Like I'm hearing something about opening up. You might be becoming a little impatient because the person that you are with or wanting to be with is not being very open with you. So let's get a oracle for, or let's clarify this Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, there's a risky choice ahead. You also could be seeking out psychic advice on this situation. So I feel like some of you might be risking opening up about something, or maybe this is how this person feels about you, is that they feel like is that they could be opening a can of worms or a can of whoop ass, more like it. If this person opens up, I feel like somebody is scared to confide in you about something, or you're scared to confide into them, right? Or just even talk to them. Maybe something could be bothering you and you're afraid to open up and speak up to them about it. Now in March we do have the Judgment coming in. So I do feel like is that you are going to be taking some form of action towards opening up, or you're going to take some form of action towards this person. So this definitely could be an indication of a rebirth within this relationship. There could be a very much of a renewal phase here. Like things are in the process of going through a renewal, but you could be having an awakening moment, like an aha moment here. You know, but this could also be the person that you're dealing with as well. But I do feel like is that this is going to be moving into I really feel like it's going to be moving into energy of where you guys are finally going to be able to work out whatever these differences are, or to be able to forgive. Like if somebody may have said something that really hurt you or done something, there's going to be an energy of forgiveness around here. All right, so let's clarify this Judgment card. Yeah, there's a chance. There's a door that is about ready to open. Like there's a new energy of a possibility, like something is opening up. Maybe this person is opening up, or maybe you are finally opening up, Sagittarius. You know, I'm hearing the word, not the energy, I'm hearing the words that the stage is becoming set, right? So whatever this performance is, like things are coming together for this right opportune moment, right? And then in April we have this Knight of Cups. So I really feel like this is an energy where you're going to be following your heart, or somebody could be following their heart. I feel like this definitely is an indication of where you're starting to give and to receive much more genuine affection with one another, right? Definitely could be somebody coming in with a romantic proposal. This could definitely be a new energy for some of you. A lot of you, I feel like this could be something within an existing relationship. But you know, this could be an energy where somebody might be trying to come in and sweep you off your feet, and maybe you're already with somebody. So you know, because I do feel like is that there is a possibility of a third party invitation here, if that makes any sense. But I feel for the most part is that wherever this energy lies for you, you are about ready to walk through this open door because you really want to follow your heart. You know, whether this is, yeah, you're really wanting to go into a new direction, Sag. You know, and this new direction doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be walking away from somebody in particular. It could just mean is that you're trying to take this relationship into a new direction, or you're trying to take yourself into a new direction on how you approach this person or how you approach this relationship. For those of you that may be very much kind of like emotionally bottled up, or maybe you might not be a very much of an affectionate person and this is what your person needs. I feel like is that you're going to take this new opportunity with this whole renewal thing and you're going to make those changes. So you're going to seek a new direction on how you handle this, or how you show yourself to this person is what I want to say. How you are going to show yourself to this person. But with any indication, whatever this new direction is, this is Spirit telling you that you are on the right path. This is the right choice for you, right? And then in May, we have the Lovers here. So I really feel like, you know, is that you're on the right path of deepening this connection. Like, you know, this is a soul connection for you. But this is definitely an energy where you're making a choice, right? But whoever this is that you're with, this is somebody that you really feel like you're in alignment with. You're on the right path to harmony. Now let's clarify the Lovers. Yeah, we had the future that came out. So this is your future person, I feel. I really feel like this is your future person. Like because when you're with this person, or when you see this person, when you think about this person, you see this person as your future. You see them in your future, right? And then in June, we have the Strength card. So I really feel like around this time is that you're going to be building up enough confidence to either approach said person if you aren't with this person at this point in time. You're going to be mustering up the courage to walk towards this person. You really are. But I also feel like is that for those of you that are already coupled, because I really feel like your first half of your year is very, very much relationship oriented. But I really feel like is that you are having the confidence that you need in order to continue down this newfound path. Like, you're going to be feeling very much more courageous. You're going to be feeling very much more open. Like, you're having the courage to open up. You're having the courage to actually be vulnerable with somebody. You're having the courage to love. Yep. Because I really feel like that this person was a big influence on that strength within yourself. Now we're going to clarify the Strength card or get an additional message for June. Whichever Spirit wants to tell. Yeah, the Sands of Time. And the reason why you're finally having this courage is because you feel like time might be running out. Time might be running out for you to approach this person, or to try to reestablish this relationship, or try to fix whatever may have gotten broken if you're already coupled. So this is why you're finally becoming brave and courageous, because you're like, shit, if I don't do something now, this situation is going to end. This is going to end. Sorry, I had to get a drink. And some of you may be finally having the courage to end certain habits or cycles within your life, because I feel like, because even with this card, I'm definitely getting an indication that something is going to be coming to an end. So doesn't mean it's going to be the end of a relationship. I feel like it just could be the end of bad habits. Breaking those cycles. Those cycles need to come to an end in order for you to be able to move forward. And then in July, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning here. You know, stability is coming in. You might be getting a new job offer. Or, you know, you could be offering this person, you know, an offer of love and stability. You know, financial stability, financial backing. For some reason, I'm hearing financial backing. So this could be something with a job. Maybe you might be doing an investment into somebody's business too. If this is, you know, just solely around money here. But I feel like is that with this energy here, whatever is going on, this is that abundance that is finally starting to flow into your life, and things are finally starting to flourish for you. Things are growing, like you're finally seeing the work and the seeds of everything that you have planted. They are finally sprouting and rooting itself into the ground, to where you know that you have your roots right there, and your roots are healthy. Your foundation is starting to become set, is really what I'm seeing here. But for the most part, there's a lot of security around this. Yeah, because you went through this awakening phase. You had a newfound awareness that came into your life. And maybe with that awareness, that newfound realization, that's where you finally realized, where you was lacking. And that's where you finally had the bravery to make those changes and to go into this new direction. Because you didn't want to feel lack in those areas anymore. But you also could be starting an awakening phase for some of you, especially if this revolves around your own spirituality. You definitely could be going through a huge awakening phase come July. In August, we have the 9 of Cups. So you guys, you guys are so close to your 10 of Cups moment. Like, I'm definitely feeling like you are very, very close to a 10 of Cups moment. You are very content. Wishes are coming true. You're finally feeling satisfied. Whether that's with your job, your family situation, whatever connection, personal connections in your life that you've been working on, you're feeling fully satisfied. Like things are finally coming together for you. Yeah, and with that afterlife, that's because you went through this whole death and rebirth phase. You emerged. You emerged out of the ashes that may have burnt you in 2023 or even before that, but you just wasn't brave enough to rebirth yourself from those ashes. But now you have. Now you have. You are the phoenix. You are the phoenix, yes, because you have movement. You have transformation. You got both of these that came out for you for August as well. Transformation and movement. Yep, due to this awakening phase. So now you're finally feeling satisfied in life. You're just feeling good. You're feeling good. You're feeling yourself. Things are finally becoming in balance. September, we have the 2 of Pentacles here. You might be juggling a lot right now. This could be, with work, between work and home, maybe other projects. So you could be kind of like in an energy where you're back and forth, but I feel like you're definitely going to be adaptable to this. It's just going to take a little bit of time in order for you to get used to this newfound routine, this setting in your life. And you had 2 cards that came out with that. So you've got the Sovereign card, because I really feel like this was your level up. You leveled up, And then you've got the Witch within. And this could be you trying to juggle and learn how to balance. This could be a newfound spiritual belief, and with your home life and everything else in between. So I really feel like that you could have a lot that could be coming in for you, and you're just really trying to, work on how to navigate it and to balance it into your life. But I really feel like that right now is that your energy is extremely amplified. Especially your intuition. I feel like your intuition could very much be starting to become a little bit more heightened, maybe due to this awakening phase that you went through. So your intuition, your third eye, could definitely be more open. You are becoming a little bit more sensitive to the energies around you. So that could be another thing, is that you're trying to learn how to juggle too, is how do I navigate these energies? How do I know what is mine and what's theirs? How do I learn how to ground myself and to protect my space? So this definitely could all be a new setting for you. In October, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Business, but you're very grounded. I really feel like, this is you nurturing your business side. This is also you nurturing your money. You know, a lot of you don't have to be in businesses, but, you know, this could be just you nurturing, you know, the career that you already have now. But really definitely feeling like is that this is going to be a very prosperous month for you. You're really going to start seeing your money prosper. And let's get an oracle card. Yeah, and then we have the coming out card here too. So I really feel like is that, you know, I feel like with this energy is that you're coming out of any type of financial losses that you had previously. You're coming out of that energy. I'm hearing the words poverty. So if some of you was really much in a impoverished environment previously, you really pulled your way out of that. You really worked your way out. For some reason, I'm seeing like somebody dragging themselves out of the mud. I feel like maybe somebody might have put you in that situation and you really pulled yourself out. So you're just emerging out. You're coming out of that situation and you're coming out much more grounded. You're coming out much more prosperous. Now in November, we do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So we do have a little bit of a... There could be an abrupt change in somebody's attitude. This could be yours, Sagittarius, because I know sometimes y'all can be very moody. You can, you know, your mood can change from one minute to the next. My son's a Sagittarius, right? But maybe you might be becoming a little critical on, you know, you might be being a little harsh on yourself. Maybe you might be trying to be a little critical on yourself or other people around you. Just be mindful that you don't allow another person to come in to easily influence you in order for you to change your mind or to, you know, to try to pull you off of the path that you're already on, because maybe this person doesn't like seeing you happy, or maybe they're trying to see, you know, could be the universe's way to trying to see, are you gonna be easily influenced by other outside people? Or are you going to stay true and stay on your path? But we do have the Courage card here. So with this Courage card, I really just feel like you're going to persevere. So if you have anything coming in that, you know, where everything was kind of going good, because, you know, we can't have the good without the bad. When a bad situation comes in, don't allow that energy to really influence or sway you off of the path that you're already on. You have the courage that you're going to persevere. You're going to keep moving down where you're currently at now, because you are in a much more stable and grounded place than where you were previously. Now, this could also be somebody that might be projecting that type of energy off on you. So maybe you might be having a little discord within a personal connection, or even maybe at work or with your business. Now in December, I do feel like is that the energy is definitely going to shift, and there might be some subtle surprises coming in. So somebody might be coming in to make amends, say, I'm sorry, I'm seeing flowers, maybe chocolates. Somebody could definitely be pampering you in December to make up for how they acted, if they treated you poorly. I definitely feel like is that, you know, they're going to come in and do something different, or this could be you that is, you know, going to be doing this for somebody else. And then we have the Legacy card here. And I really feel like, you know, if this is you, Sag, where, you know, you really want to make amends because you feel bad on maybe how you ended up treating somebody, I just really feel like with this Legacy card is because you don't want to be remembered as the bad person. You don't want to be remembered as the angry person. You don't want to be remembered as, you know, the shitty ass, you know, grumpy, negative Nancy type person. You don't want to be that way. You don't want to be in that type of an energy. And I feel like you probably were previously, you know, just due to, you know, the poor experiences that you went through, right? But not only that, but you're really looking at what you want to leave behind, you know, even as far, and maybe that's why you might be getting a little moody, because, you know, if your money situation isn't right, you know, you might be getting a little moody because you're looking at, you know, what do I want to leave behind for, you know, my future generations, my children, my grandchildren, you know, what do I want to be remembered for? But I feel like, you know, you want to leave something behind, you know, but you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. But towards the end of the year, that's where your mind is what do I want to be remembered for? What do I want to leave behind? You want to make sure that you're, you know, and if you don't have children, if you have nieces or nephews, you want to make sure that your nieces and nephews are financially stable, or they have things that they need. Or maybe you want to build up a business that you can pass down, you know, to your family members, to your children, your grandkids, or your nieces, your nephews, your brother, your sister, whoever. You want to build something up that you know that can be passed down, you know, to future generations. And I was drawn to take this card too, but you're taking the small steps. You're doing it day by day. You're taking it one step at a time. So don't get too overly frustrated, because I know sometimes Saggies can get frustrated when things just don't go their way. All right, Saggies, so let's look into your money for 2024. Sagittarius's money. We have the Mask here. So secret stash. So I feel like you just could be in this energy where you're really trying to save money, but do be mindful this is an energy of a theft. So be careful where you're investing your money. Be careful who you are giving your money to, whether you're loaning that money, or be careful on who knows what you have. Okay, sometimes you got to keep those things secret. So you got to make sure you have a secret stash behind, and don't let other people know that you got said money, because then they could be coming out the work like, hey, you know, I ain't talked to you in forever, man, but you know, I need a little loan. I'll promise I'll pay you back. Okay. And then we got the Watch card. So it's time for you to profit. You got divine you got divine timing coming in. So I do feel like for those of you that's really trying to work and growing a business, you are going to start seeing those profits coming in 2024, but you got to be patient with divine timing. Allow those things to nurture and grow, and you're going to start seeing the fruits of that coming your way. Let's get a couple more cards for Sagittarius's money. And you got ornament. So you do have extra money coming in. Some of you guys could be taking up new side hustles. For those of you that are investing, I really feel like is that those investments are really going to start maturing, and you're really going to start seeing that in 2024. Let's get one more. Some of you may be going into retirement. Maybe you might end up making a lot of money off of an investment where you, because I'm hearing something about early retirement. You had two cards that came out. You do have the Pendulum and the Anchor. So some of you might be feeling a little stuck financially. For those of you where you start seeing that your income could just be fluctuating, you might have to think of a new strategy to kind of get that moving into more of an upward spiral here. I don't want to say spiral, upward graph. Sometimes I can't get the words out of my mouth. But, you know, you're going to be financially sound. You just might be stuck a little bit. But don't worry. I don't feel like that those energies is really going to last. All right, let's look at your love for 2024. Ooh, we got the passion. That passion. See, didn't I? That fiery passion. Sagittarius is going to really be in their fiery energy in 2024. And you also had grounding. So the person, you and your person, you're just going to have insane chemistry with one another, whether that's re-sparking that chemistry or you're meeting somebody new. But I definitely feel like with this grounding energy is that, you know, this is definitely going to be where you're feeling really stable and secure within this relationship. But I also see this relationship growing. There's definitely growth here. Let's get one more love card for Sagittarius. We got self-indulgence. So I really feel like is that, you know, really work on your own self-worth and value, and make sure that you are valuing yourself. Because if you can't value yourself or know your own self-worth, then other people is not going to be able to reciprocate that energy back towards you. So make sure that you're really working on you. But for other than that, the relationship is definitely going to grow. Just don't forget to take care of yourself. if you still know that there are things that you need to heal within yourself, regardless if you're working on a relationship or your relationship is doing good, but you still know that you need things to heal on, do not forget to keep taking care of yourself. Don't get too caught up into that relationship where you forget about yourself. All right, Sagittarius, so I really hope that you enjoyed this 2024 yearly review. If you resonated with this reading or you just want to claim it, please be sure to hit the like button, drop a comment down below if you wish. Also, if you haven't done so, hit that follow button and the notification bell at the top. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. You can also follow me over on TikTok. I do upload over there weekly. So I do have weekly messages, and I also go live on a regular where I do yes or no questions. I do personal readings on live as well. If you're looking for a private reading outside of any social media platform, you can always send me an email, and I will send you an email back giving you all the descriptions of the services and readings I do and the further breakdown from that. Alrighty, my love, so wishing you all the best for the rest of 2023 and sending you all the positive energy and vibes coming in for 2024. Alrighty, my loves, happy holidays and blessed be.